Just months after US President Donald Trump claimed that he had stopped 7 wars, 3 of the most high-profile peace deals spanning from Asia, Africa and Europe are now showing signs of collapse. Tensions rising, ceasefires fraying it seems, and fighting has resurfaced in parts where Trump had declared diplomatic victory. Let's just break this down for you. And we are starting off with Southeast Asia, where border violence between Thailand and Cambodia escalated sharply. In the past few days, clashes along the disputed frontier have intensified. The death toll from the new wave of violence has now risen to 10. Cambodia's defense ministry saying Thai forces shelled Cambodian positions overnight, killing 2 civilians and injuring 20 others. Thailand has confirmed that 1 soldier was killed, 18 injured in the fighting. The Thai army acknowledged conducting a tank-fired operation against a compound on the Cambodian side of the border, calling it a response to Cambodian provocations. Meanwhile, the diplomatic heat is also rising. Thailand's foreign minister warning that tariff threats should not be used to force Bangkok into talks, stressing that it is up to Cambodia to de-escalate.
We don't think tariffs should be used to pressure Thailand to get back to the joint declaration, to get back to a dialogue process. No. I think the situation regarding Thailand and Cambodia has to be resolved on the basis of its own dynamics.
The renewed violence follows Thai airstrikes early this week, and it is the most serious flare-up since July's 5-day war and the expanded ceasefire signed in October, which Trump hailed as a major breakthrough. But Southeast Asia is not the only region where Trump's peace efforts are faltering. In Europe, Trump's most politically sensitive diplomatic push, his Ukraine peace plan, is also facing a lot of questions. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky has rejected Moscow's demand reportedly that Kiev cede the entire Donbas region. Now, that's a central element of the US proposal, remember. It's widely seen as favorable to Moscow. Ukraine says it is preparing a Europe-backed counter-proposal after an emergency summit in London with Keir Starmer, Emmanuel Macron and the German Chancellor.
Moscow support peace and peace negotiations to have a sustainable, a robust peace. And
now, Trump has expressed frustration, accusing Zelensky of not reading his peace plan and mocked Europe's role in the process. Meanwhile, Zelensky said that he will present a new peace plan to Washington. Zelensky warned that little progress is expected anytime soon, as the nearly 4-year war appears no closer to a resolution. But for Ukraine, the position is firm. Despite accelerated US diplomatic efforts, the two sides remain deadlocked, and without agreement on territory, the deal cannot move forward. In Africa, meanwhile, Trump's much-publicized announcement of a historic peace treaty between Rwanda and the Democratic Republic of the Congo is now under strain. Tensions have reignited despite a US brokered agreement ratified just days ago that is aimed at ending the decades of the bloodshed and granting US firms preferential access to Congolese minerals, reportedly. Even as presidents of the two sides met in Washington to ratify the deal, their cold and it seemed avoidant body language raised doubts about the future. And within days, in fact, accusing Rwanda of violating the agreement after M23 rebels seized the town of Luvungi. And a bomb blast in eastern Congo killed more than 30 people. The fragile peace Trump celebrated is now clearly unraveling. And the big picture is impossible to ignore here. From Asia's borderlands to Africa's mineral-rich east, Europe's war-torn frontier, Trump's peace deals, which he once touted as diplomatic triumphs, are unraveling almost simultaneously. The resurgence of violence and breakdown of the trust raising serious questions about the durability of these agreements.